Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the week of May 23rd. This week, you start off with the Three of Diamonds. So let's see here. Three of Diamonds. Any of you involved in any legal situations should probably go back over and look at everything that's going on. Just looking at the other cards that you have here. If you're involved in any sort of legal battle or, it doesn't even have to be a negative thing, even if it's a positive type of legal situation. Which I don't know if there are any, but still, even if you're on the winning end or whatever, I would encourage you to go back over. You have a Four of Hearts here, a very positive card, but four coming up here with the Three of Diamonds like this, I guess for some of you could absolutely represent needing to go back over things, needing to look at things. You might just find something extra that could really benefit you here, and that's kind of what I'm feeling on this card. For the rest of you that aren't involved in legal situations, this is you needing to make a choice, not always an easy choice. It could be a little bit more of a difficult choice. Again, it's not necessarily a negative type of choice, but it might be one of those things where it's like, well, what do I do? This is the type of card that comes up when you'll be presented with like your dream job and then another job that pays a lot more. And it's like, this is you trying to decide between like, do I want to take my dream job or do I take this other job? And it's also the type of thing where maybe like an old situation comes up where it's like, do I want to do this or that? And it's a very simple answer with this card in a lot of ways, but it's also very tempting. It's kind of like the universe tempting us with this card. And it's one of those things where it's you want to pick whatever you didn't do the first time. So usually, like, one of these choices on a Three of Diamonds will be something that you've done before and it didn't work out. Could be a person that you dated, it could be a type of person, could be a business situation, a job situation, something that didn't work. And the other choice is something completely different, and that's what you want to go with this card. Because again, this card's like kind of like it's a confrontation card, but it's like the universe coming to you and saying, did you really learn your lesson the first time? Did you really pay attention to what didn't work out? Did you? And that's what this card wants you to know. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts. Could be somebody coming to you with advice as well. If you have a mother, listen to your mother this week, because this is a card of listening to your mother. Or it could even be like a male or somebody coming to you and giving you advice that maybe sounds like your mother, that maybe your mother would have given to you. So definitely listen to that type of advice. It's also a good card for marriage as well. So any of you that are in relationships, love looks really good this week. Definitely marriage on the table at the end here, by the way, which is very interesting. And for those of you that are single, this could represent a water sign coming in and being interested in you. Next, we have the Four of Hearts, the first of several hearts cards here. So love, like I said, definitely highlighted this week, definitely probably really positive. Also friendships as well. I think there's a lot going on with friendships anyway, just because of the energy that's going on, and all these cards represent friendships in a lot of ways. So a lot of you could be dealing with a lot of friendship type energy, a lot of socializing as well here at the end. So a lot of you could be doing a lot of social type stuff. Aries, the sign before you, I just read for them, and they had kind of a very similar type of energy going on of socializing and doing a lot of social things. But this is also a good card. It's a card that very simply represents the feelings of the home as well. So like safety, security, comfort, protection, all of those things, and it represents feeling those things in the home. So a lot of you could just be feeling really good this week and have just like a little bit more of a positive type week going on. Next, you have the Seven of Hearts, which is actually a card of doubt, of doubting yourself. There has been a long-term message for you, Taurus, and I'm just realizing it now, but it's been sprinkled throughout the past several months of reading for you that you need to develop more kind of faith in yourself and things like that. That's what this card can represent, needing to believe in yourself more, needing to develop in more faith. There's been a lot going on for you as well about more like working for yourself, working on yourself as well, not relying on other people, needing to make your own decisions in a lot of ways as well. So needing to rely on your own decisions and not kind of, it's not like you're looking for the approval of other people, I would say, but maybe it's just a lack of confidence in some way, and needing to realize that your decisions are the right decision, and don't ask anybody else. And that's what the Seven of Hearts means. Next, you have the Six of Diamonds, planting a lot of seeds. This card has come up, I don't know, like every single video I've ever done for you, Taurus. I think you've had the Six of Diamonds, planting a lot of seeds, getting a lot of stuff done. It's also a card of becoming more financially responsible, looking at financial responsibilities, examining your finances, getting better with those things, and which a lot of you have. Maybe a lot of you Tauruses, just judging by the cards here, that it's probably been more difficult, I would say. You've had difficulties to get to this point of financial responsibility, but this is you making better decisions with finances. So it's a very good card for looking at finances and looking at how you can make more, save more, spend more responsibly. Even a lot of this isn't about just like hoarding money and holding on to it. It's also about spending. We have to keep that flow going. That's what people don't understand. When they save a bunch of money but then they actually don't have any money, it's because they're not continuing that flow of energy. It's like, so saving too much and hoarding can be just as bad as spending too much. So Six of Diamonds is all about creating that kind of like back and forth balance as well. Very interesting. And finally, you have this Ten of Hearts, Fortune After Difficulty. I really like the Ten of Hearts. It's a very good card, very positive. Represents good things happening to you after a difficult period of time. And it's also a very social card. This card represents socializing, meeting up with people, going to parties, going to weddings, and anything with large groups of people. So it's just kind of like a fun, light energy to this card. But all in all, it looks like a really great week. So thank you for watching and enjoy.